ready to go. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Late with the swing there.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
And a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez settles under it, puts it away for the out. Here's Carlos Correa. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. That one missing inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. The other way. Tosses to first. Third out. Back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill in this one, David Vesta.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. And he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire. So he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Got it. 1 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Jeffers collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Buxton settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Boston. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Trevor Larnach. Popped up. Devers brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Miranda now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball up the middle, Edman. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Well, that's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So stepping in for Boston, Kyle Higashioka. Foul ball there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. This is Willie Castro. Darvish back to work. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Darvish delivers. That one finds the corner. 0-2. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now the count is even. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Harrison Bader stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Connor Joe. 0-1. Vesta measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the batter now, Connor Wong. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over, and here is Julio Rodriguez. There's a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bader racing after it, and that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Royce Lewis. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low. 1-0.
Counts
4th inning underway. No score. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Tommy Edman. Correa over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Jeffers down to first.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike.
The batter, number 7.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit.
Yoshida.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Wallner makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Trevor Larnach. Drilled out towards left center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Boston, and now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
And misses inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Wallner makes his way towards it. He hauls it in. 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's a strike. Bader. Guy played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it. And there are two down. Now a chance for Byron Buxton. Out towards left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Back in Boston. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Joe, in his fourth year, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Wong swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Both 2 in this one. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And there's a foul ball. Joe off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. Correa over to first. And that is the inning. Back now at Fenway. We go to the top of the 7th. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Joe hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Lewis in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. The throw in.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 7th. Devers now. Festa back to work. Now a jump throw, and it beats him. What a play. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And he grounds 1 to the right side, and that's just foul. stays alive. Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Wallner, long run into the gap, and a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 outs. And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the case. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jeffers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez on the move, racing back, and it hits off the monster. Around second now, going for 3. Safe at third on a 1-out triple, and the go-ahead run is on the doorstep.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Came screaming.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Yuki Matsui.
Number 1.
Now it's going to be Willie Castro. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. And now Bader up to the plate. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And Bader is set down. And we're back here. Fenway Park on to the bottom of the 8th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Number 6.
Now pitching for
the pitch.
Twins. Number 59.
And fouled off.
Duran.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything.
Got him! And 1 out now. Now, Connor Joe. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
So the tying run at second. Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Connor Wong.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Boston, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 down. Now Correa up to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Lewis in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one off the mark. And 1-1. And downstairs. Fouled off down the right side. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Wallner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. At the plate, Ryan Jeffers. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 2 on, 2 outs.
I got a ball, 1
in
strike.
the dirt. That's outside. Now 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. Back inside Fenway Park. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Griffin. Yeah.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here comes Tommy Edman. High fly ball out into left center field. Wallner calls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that is out of play. Jax, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Fought off foul. 1 strike away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him, and that's the ball game. Vesta.